What's good, y'all? What's good? Before I get started, let me give y'all the vibes, man. Nothing but nature around me. I need everybody that's really rocking with me. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. All my crypto heads, drop the comments, y'all, for the YouTube algorithm. If you are new, make sure you subscribe, y'all. It's fresh. This is Crypto Masterclass. Today, man. Just want to come somewhere, man, and go and get some seclusion, clear my head, and give y'all this message today. Do you know why, y'all, that most people don't get what they deserve in this life? What was the majority of people that you know, I know in America, conditioned to do? We were conditioned to play it safe. We was conditioned just go to school, get your education, get you a good paying job, or get you a career. I want you to understand, like, pay attention to how they play on these words. A job versus a career. Hierarchies and levels. Once you can see the game, once you can understand the play, you understand that this life is all about chess, is all about strategy. What were we conditioned to do? We were conditioned, whether you white, you black, Mexican, Chinese, we were conditioned to be slaves to the system. In America, they won't see my culture, quote unquote, black people in America understand. We know slavery never ended. But the majority of people, okay, they want to give us perceivable freedoms, right? Perceivable freedoms. I'm not here to talk about race. I'm here to talk about the fact that, like Jay-Z said it best, whether you like it, you love them, you hate them, it doesn't matter. Until you own your own, you will never be free. In my videos, y'all, I am only here to awaken you to yourself. I'm only here to breathe on you. That's the only thing I don't like about being in the middle of the forest. I love it. It's beautiful. Love being in nature, but the flies are crazy. I am only here to breathe on you, to awaken you to yourself. Why were we only conditioned to be slaves to the system, y'all? Do you know one thing that most people don't understand about Trump and I really learned this from Robert Kiyosaki, and most of y'all don't know this, but Robert Kiyosaki and Donald Trump is like this. They locked in as homies, best friends. I've been listening to Robert Kiyosaki for so long that once I realized he was cool with Trump, I had to start researching Trump even more to understand, because I knew Trump was wealthy. But most people get mad at Trump don't pay taxes. And then I'm like, man, the program that was given to the wealthy is not the same program that was given to the poor. They're given a completely different program than us. Completely different program. And you got to understand the game. Like I said, life is chess. You got to understand the play that was given to, let's give them this education. Let's give them this information. But them, most people only get what they feel like they deserve to have. Think about it. It's all mindset, man. One of the most powerful books you will listen to is by Carol Dweck. It's called Mindset. And after you go listen to that audio book, which I highly recommend, write down Carol Dweck. I think it's D-E-K-E. D-E-W-E-K is her last name. Carol Dweck, Mindset. After you listen to that book, please go listen to Winning by Tim Grover, who was the trainer for Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade. He trained so many champions on the basketball field, in the NBA, excuse me. After you listen to Mindset by Carol Dweck, you will understand which one you are. Because either you have a growth mindset or you just like the majority of people that's been conditioned in America. You can only be one or the other. Once I realized that I listened to the book, and it's not to say one, who's better than who. It's not about that. But you got to identify what your mindset is and how you programmed. You can't even, man, please listen to that book. Carol Dweck, Mindset. It's on YouTube. You can listen to it for free. I went to Audible and paid for the other book, Winning by Tim Grover. He wrote a book before, which was called Relentless, From Good to Great to Unstoppable. Once I listened to that book, his newest book dropped, I think, 2021. And I went and listened to that. I said, oh, my God. Once you get those two, you understand what's really real. Back on subject. Most people only get what they feel like they deserve to have. Cryptocurrencies can provide us a level of financial freedom. And I want you to realize it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It can be simple. For some people, it can seem easy, but you don't know the road. Everybody's sent here to do something different. Why do you think I'm dropping these videos? Because people think I want to be a motivational speaker or preaching. No. The Most High has given me multiple gifts. One of filming, one of speaking, music. I done wrote plenty of songs. Then got paid from iTunes back in the day for my music. That's how I started off. I want to be a rapper. The Most High God, man, when you got multiple gifts, man. Let me keep going. Most people only get what they feel like they deserve to have. Most people playing the game small. They don't dream big. They play within the confinements of what society has given them. Let me say it again. They play within the confinements of what society has said, this is for you. They never break out of those confinements. Most people never leave their hometown. When I left Port Huron, Michigan, and I went to Colorado, I said, oh, my God. I said, Michigan, in my opinion, this is my opinion, Michigan is a slave state. Now I said, I had to understand the game. And it's not that I serve one side or the other, the blue or the red, but I understand the game that's being played on everybody. Sometimes you can just go to the circus, sit there, and you can see all the clowns. And I'm going to tell you like this. People that choose each side, you a part of the circus too. You can go sit there and you can understand, like, oh, man, this is just a clown show. When I went to Colorado, I understood I deserve more. That's what I want y'all to realize. It's all about you will get what you feel like you deserve. If you never leave your hometown at a certain level, like it's deprogramming and reprogramming, y'all. You got to reprogram. You got to deprogram first. I remember listening to TD Jakes, man. And this was when I was homeless. I was flat broke, busted. Flat broke, busted. And TD Jakes said he recommends that every person take their children and go to places that have more so that children can be exposed to more. The greatest disservice you can do to your children is not to take them to a place like a Beverly Hills, to a Hawaii, to a Costa Rica, to a Jamaica. The greatest disservice you can do to your children is not exposing them to more. Because if you don't expose them to more, they're going to, that's what they call it, generational. But there can be generational wealth. It's all about what we program, y'all. Like, what are we programmed for, man? What are we programmed for? Flies is dive bombing me. I want to come out here, man, and give y'all these vibes today. You hear me? Do you know, I was listening to Tom Bilyeu. Go look up Tom Bilyeu. Bilyeu. Tom Bilyeu. I can't think of the brother's name that he had on there today, man. It's going to bother me. But do you know that one of the keys, one of the most powerful keys, and you hear people talk about this all the time, but people don't display it, or people don't recondition it. One of the keys to success in anything we gonna do is confidence within your own self. You know, one of the things I've never done is got on the stage physically in front of people and spoke, and I'm gonna do that one day because it takes a certain level of courageousness and confidence. These people out here that's speaking the truth to the world, that takes courageousness. It takes confidence. You want to be successful, you got to be confident in what you're doing. Most people are like, man, how did you figure out this crypto? Because I was willing to fail forward, even though I didn't know what I was doing. So many people so scared to try something. You don't even try. People are like, man, I need you to show me this. I need you to figure out, do what I did for a second. I need you to attempt something, then make mistakes. One of the greatest lessons, dog, somebody told me when I was trying to learn how to film. And I kept going to Lee. I was like, Lee, man, he was the dude that was recording us. He was the engineer. He had multiple gifts also. I've been around creatives. Always position yourself around great minds and people that can imagine and go do and be creative. I said, Lee, I need you to teach me how to, I said, I'll pay you, because I was paying him for studio time. I said, I'll pay you, man, to teach me how to edit. He said, Fresh, go out and make mistakes. That's the greatest thing somebody told me. Because from that point forward, and plus he didn't want to create his own competition, so I couldn't even be mad at him. He knew the hunger that was in me. Another thing you got to have when it comes to being successful at anything you want to do is you got to have drive. When the world tells you no, you got to say yes. Yes, I'm going to figure it out anyways. People so scared to go into the unknown. People so scared to fail. They do not even try. I am only at this point in my life with cryptocurrency because I was willing to attempt the unknown. I was willing to say, I don't know, but I looked around and said, nobody's going to teach me, so it's all on me. I'm going to say that to y'all one more time for the people that did not catch what I just said. Once you can look around and you can see, ain't nobody going to help you. I'm willing to help every person that's watching this. But I need full commitment to your financial freedom. Don't commit to just crypto. Commit to your financial independence. That means either I'm going to die or I'm going to figure this out, whichever one comes first. Understand the game that's being played on the majority of people. If you really want something, and I'm going to close off with this. If you really want to have a greater quality of life, it's going to take courageousness. It's going to take failing forward. It's going to take patience. So many people come in crypto and they want to figure out how to get $100,000 in the next year. Most people, it's not going to happen. Have patience, man. Run the marathon like Nipsey Hussle said. Like Nip said, run the marathon. You know that most people take off in crypto. And they lose some money. And then they're like, oh, man, you done burnt yourself out because you was not willing to just run and have patience and slowly continue to invest. You trying to invest 5,000, 10,000. Then you hit a brick wall. But if you just keep starting to invest a couple hundred, maybe 1,000, then over time, continue to invest into yourself. Nothing about what I'm saying is financial advice. Man, I could keep going. People will only get what they feel like they deserve to have. That's my point with this video. People will only get what they feel like they deserve to have. Most people live mediocre lives because they don't feel like they deserve more, because they've been programmed. So I'm here to tell you, man, I'm here to breathe on you, to awaken you to yourself, to tell you flat out, time for you to deprogram. Start writing out your goals, your aspirations. Do you know that my yearly goals already written down? My lifetime goals already written down for the financial. Where I'm going to live already written down. Vacations I'm going to take already written down. The car that I'm going to pay for out of cryptocurrency already written down. The home that I'm going to build for business, it's going to have a recording studio, audio recording, visual studio. It's going to have a podcast studio. It's going to have a whole business section. Already, I wrote it out. A lot of y'all got all this shit. I'm telling you, dog, because I'm a mind person. My brain be running. I got to do something with it. I got to take these visions and stuff, and I got to direct my mind. Get it out of here. Get it on paper. Get it clear. One of the scriptures say it best, man. Write the vision out and make it plain. Get clarity. Get it clarified. Get it clear. Get it clear. Clarity. Keys, man. If you looking around and you don't see nobody that can help you, man, when you got a vision, you got a goal, you got a dream, it's all on you. I'm here to help a lot of people out. I'm going to say this. I know that the Most High God has sent me here to breathe on people, to awaken them to themselves, to put together a network, a power team of people, to put together a power team, a network of people who can operate as one. But everybody got to be able to bring something to the table. I don't give a damn if you bring the forks, the spoons, the knives. I don't care if you bring the glasses and sit them on the table. Bring whatever you can bring to the table. Don't just come to the table trying to eat, but you ain't trying to put in the work. A lot of people just want to come to the table and eat. They don't want to bring nothing. Bring the fork. Come on, man. Get the cups out the cabinet, man. Come sit them down at the table. Do something. Whatever you can bring to the table, bring it to the table. It's fresh. This is Crypto Masterclass, man. I'm going to keep talking to y'all. Do you know, before I close, that before you invest $1 into cryptocurrency, you got to begin to go buy books, read, because the greatest wealth on the planet, for one, is love. It's compassion. But the greatest wealth outside of love and compassion, y'all, is information. It's the knowledge. I'm going to keep waking up every single day to create my greatest life. I'm not just out here to shoot no video. I'm also out here absorbing these good vibrations. Everything begin with you. So if you ain't right, don't expect that crypto or that money to be right. You got to get yourself together too. Realize it. The vibration is currency, frequency, vibration. You got to get yourself together, man. Wake up every single day. I love y'all, man. I know the video was long, but like, comment, subscribe. It's fresh. Crypto Masterclass, man. You're going to get what you deserve. So start deprogramming. Deprogram, then reprogram. Deprogram, then reprogram. Peace. Peace and love, y'all.